Hello, welcome to today's show. So let's talk about young talent. So there's a lot of people who go to the studios and they do a lot of recording of their music videos and they bring out amazing tunes out here and we are able to enjoy them. We are able to internalize and we are even able to relate to them. So today I have a very young person who is very talented and who has done a lot of hits and he's going to share with us a lot on this video. Without further ado, let me introduce my guest of today. So welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I go by the name Raphael Kinyele. Yeah, Raphael Kinyele is my official name. But then because I sing, so I have a stage name that I go by the name Jaden Kenya. Okay. Yeah, Jaden Kenya on all social media platforms. So I call myself Jaden Kenya.
Okay. So why Jaden Kenya? Why not use your real names? Or where did that Jaden come from?
Okay, Jaden I was given by my friends back in high school. I started music back in high school. So I go by the name Jaden Kenya. Ndio jina nafanya ya muziki najua. So Raphael anafanya mwandishi wa vitabu. So Raphael, in short, Raphael ni mwandishi wa vitabu. He's a medical student. Na anafanya music.
Wow.
So afanya vitu tatu in short.
You know, in my last interview, I had a lawyer who is a musician. Now you're a doctor. Like, are you a student? I'm already ushaingia kwa your career direct.
Nimeshamaliza tayari.
Wow, this is amazing. So, Ebu, tell me a little bit about that. How comes you're a medic and then uko kwa studios at the same time uko kwa unasema you're a writer, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So, okay, what I can say about that, writing is a talent. You know, being a writer is not something that you plan for it. You know, you cannot just wake up a day and then decide I want to write a book. You see? Yeah, and then pure music is a talent also. I believe that because sio kila mtu anaweza akaimba, unajua. Okay, kila mtu anaweza akaimba lakini sio kila mtu anaweza akaandika nyimbo.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. So being a medic is there about a career? Let me just say that. Yeah, sababu napenda tu medical field.
Okay.
So I chose my career to be specific, to specify in medics. Yeah, and then music ni talent, uandishi wa vitabu pia ni talent.
Okay. So you're able to do all that at once. How do you balance?
Okay, what happens? Music we record once in a while, you know. Yeah, like studio I can just go 2 days in a month, or even I can go for 2 months without going to studio. See?
Okay.
Then writing comes, I don't know how to say, but it comes abruptly, like
Just get a story and then
najipata tu kama nina hiyo story ya kuandika. I cannot just say like leo nataka kuandika kitu fulani about something. Yeah. So inspiration inakuja kutokana na environment nipo.
Okay.
Sasa ona kama leo nipo kwenye studio. Yeah. So I can create a story from this scenario ikakuwa kama kitabu.
So that's it for you. Okay, I've been looking at your music in your YouTube channel, and I've seen sometimes you do music and then you also do rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is that possible? You know, so many people, if someone can rap, it is very hard for them to sing normally. And when someone can sing, then the other rap side is kind of tricky. How do you manage to do that? And which one do you love most to produce?
You know, it's my field. I'm in that field of production. So ni kama sijui nikupe mfano upi. So but I believe when you have that talent, the music, you can just do anything in the music. You can just we call it being diverse. See?
Okay.
Yeah, you can just try anything in that field because you have that talent. Yeah. So I can sing, I can rap, I can do anything in music.
So you're an all-round musician, right?
Yeah.
And you also do secular song.
Yeah. To be specific, I do secular music. Yeah.
So what can you say about that? Is it something that you think mtu anaweza tumia like hiyo talent ya gospel or something like so, and then a flip intentionally, or what do you think? Can you flip from doing completely secular to completely gospel? I mean, unaje scenario?
Mimi naweza nikasema ni tamaa. Unajua sisi binadamu tuna mambo tofauti. Yeah, kuna mtu ameingia kwenye music industry akiwa na aim ya kupata hiyo do. Like anasikia music iko na pesa, na anasema na pesa na flex online, sijua. Na mtu kama mimi nafanya muziki sababu napenda, unajua. Siku zote najipata kama naimba nini, unajua. So tumeingia kwenye industry tuko na aim different. Kila mtu anajijua sababu ya mleta kwa industry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I can say about it.
Okay, so according to you, that is some type of greed.
Yeah,
greed. Okay.
Kama talanta yako ya gospel, though vile naamini hakuna muziki wa shetani. Talanta zote zinapewa na Mungu. Bado kitu mtu hawezi convince. Yeah, talanta zote zinapewa na Mungu. Then kama umejipata kwa pazuri kwa kuimba gospel, safa ingia kwenye hiyo field, unajua. Yeah. Mimi nimejipata nipo sawa kwa kuimba secular music. Sawa, ni pambano kigango. Yeah. So mtu akuwe specific, like hawezi kaa katikati. Yeah,
you have to choose your side.
Ndio.
Yeah, okay. That's a very good point. So I want us to go a little bit back to your book. Let's say you're an author, you have a book that is yet to be published. I want you to tell us about that book, what inspired you to write that book, and a little summary about it.
Okay, so guys, I'm a author. I have a book by the title Choices I Never Had. So Choices I Never Had is a book that's talking about my life ventures, Yeah, my experience in life and everything that I've been through. So this book, it came to a point that my life. Okay, let me just give a summary of life, like from the start. So I am from a family from a single parent, But then after Form 4, I remember she had an accident when she was going back to work. So the situation back at home was very hard, and then she was the one providing for the family with everything. So I had a dream. I was just determined to go to college, further my studies. Yeah. So after the incident, I just didn't find a way. I mean, the situation was hard. I didn't know how to go by it. So my parents, my mom actually, she called me one day and then she told me, son, I've done my part. Yeah, nimekusomesha since you are young to now, umemaliza Form 4. So I think the rest you can do it for yourself. Yeah, that's been a man, like responsibility nimpata tu niko mdogo. Yeah. So she found me a job in the street, just a normal hustle in the street. And then nikaingia. So I was working for 2 years time before I joined college.
Okay.
Yeah, while saving money. In fact, nilijileta college.
So you had already done your KCSE?
Yeah, after Form 4, that is. So after the 2 years nilikuwa nafanya kazi nikisave do. So by the time I joined college I had around 200,000. I remember. Nikajileta college, nikajisomesha mpaka nimaliza. Yeah, so the book came to be back then in 2021. Yeah, wakati niliandika kitabu changu cha kwanza, nikaenda kuprint Thika. I remember nilienda kuprint Watete House. Yes, unapojua. So nienda kuprint pale kitabu. Baada ya wiki kama 2 kurudi, nikaambiwa kitabu akija. Sijawahi leta kitabu hapo.
Okay.
Like my first book ilibiwa.
So watu walikuscam.
Yeah,
wakakuruka.
And that book had taken me actually 4 months
to
kuandika. Yeah.
Okay.
and then all of a sudden in a day kitabu kimepotea.
What
So I
did you
just
about
couldn't.
it? Uliripoti?
Yeah, nilireport polisi. Yeah, it was such a big police case. Yeah, in Thika, but sikusaidika. I remember nilishindwa hiyo case na mimi mama. It was a lady. Yeah. But then nikajiambia it's okay. Wamekuibia kitabu lakini hawajakuibia akili ya kuandika kitabu kingine, unajua.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I went ahead and wrote another book. Yeah.
The same story.
Not the same story. But okay, ya kwanza nilikuwa naandika tu kuandika like like sometimes kama vile wangu unajipata kuwa stressed unaandika. Sometimes unajipata kuwa too happy unaandika, like it was just a way of relieving something from inside, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So next niliandika sasa vizuri, professionally book, like nimeandika vizuri kama kitabu, kama ni kitabu naandika. See? So the second book it will take around 7 months za kuandika. Hiyo sasa hii niko na sasa hii inaitwa Choices I Never Had. Though ni book mbili. It's book 1 and book 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So book 2 is a continuation of book 1.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
So about your book in review, have you ever seen it published elsewhere? Ameshaiona story kama hiyo? I'm sure the person who stole let's just call a spade a spade. Yeah. The person who stole the book maybe had other plans for it. Maybe she went ahead and published it na akaipea na jina yake or something of the sort. Have you ever seen it anywhere?
Not really, bado sijaiona. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
But hata akipublish kama yake, it's okay. Nisha move on na nisha achia story. Okay. Yeah. So the next book actually has been doing very well. Nimekuwa nikiuza Thika. Sold around more than 200 copies just within Thika town. Yeah. Watu wengi Thika wananijua. So many people knows me in Thika.
How do you do it? Unaisell tu hivyo randomly ama unatumia?
I sell randomly na pia kwenye online kama soft copy.
Okay.
Na pia kwenye website ya kwangu.
Yeah, I've seen the
website ya kwangu inauza pia. So someone just clicks on the website, then fills in the form that is provided. Inani notify kwa email yangu. Ikinotify kwa email yangu namtumia PDF, and then the person sends the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll link the link right here to make a screenshot so that you can know, and then the link is on the description bar. Make sure you check it out. So yeah, even in hit at you wrote your first book, then ikaenda hivyo, then bidhaa ulifanya nini to make sure that this second book haijafanyiwa ile mambo ulifanywa in the first book?
Nilipeleka KLB for publishing. Yeah,
okay.
I want my book to be published by the KLB. So nilipeleka huko last year mwezi wa 8. So I should go back actually next week. Yeah, to confirm with them kama wamekubali kitabu ama hawajakikubali. Kama hawajakikubali nirudi tena kwa waandishi wangu. Okay. Niandike tena. So kama wamekubali, definitely they will publish my book. Okay. Yeah. Na pia na run organization inaitwa TJ Foundation. Okay. Yeah, ukiangalia kitabu changu kuna mahali kimeandikwa TJ Foundation. Yeah. So watu wamekuwa wakiniuliza what's this TJ Foundation, what is it about? Yeah. So TJ Foundation ni organization ilianza after nimeibua my first book. Nilirealize can I just publish this book on my own, my brand name. Okay. So TJ Foundation imetokana na music brand yenye niko nayo ya Team Jaden Kenya. Okay. Ya music ilikuwa inaitwa Team Jaden Kenya. So out of Team Jaden Kenya nika create TJ Foundation. TJ Foundation ya vitabu. It's basically a self-publishing company. Yeah, yenye tuna aim ku publish the manuscript of the authors, the young authors books. And God akitujalia siku moja itakuwa a big publishing company in Kenya. Yeah.
They launch bado ama
hatuja launch bado. We are just marketing it online. Like niko na Facebook page inaitwa TJ Foundation, ya Instagram account na pia Twitter. So nimegrow through online. Watu wanajua online but bado hatuja launch physically, na pia we are looking forward God willing by the end of this year tuweke mali like to establish offices, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Although I'm not exposed to kupitiza vitabu sana. Yeah, it's a new field that I'm trying to venture, and I don't know what the end is going to bring.
But you have the talent.
Yeah, I have the talent.
Yeah, the fact that you didn't give up after the first book was stolen and all that. Now you've written book 1 and book 2 of another book. That means you really have the talent of it all. Yeah. So where do you see yourself in the music industry and in your medical career and in your, your life as an author? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years. In the next 5 years in music, I'll have grown. Trust me, nitakuwa nimegrow msanii mkubwa. But my passion yangu sana ipo kwenye vitabu. Yeah. So my dream ni own a publishing company.
Okay.
Yeah. Najaribu tu vile naweza juu chini kwa nguvu zangu na kwa nguvu zake Mwenyezi Mungu.
Okay.
Yeah, nione kama nitafikia malengo yangu katika maisha.
Okay.
I want to own a publishing company like TKB, but TKB not the parastatal.
Yeah.
So yangu itakuwa a self publishing company.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so do you hope to write
katika medics natamani sana najua it's kind of hard for me sababu ni mimi nilikuwa najisomesha, so right now I just have to work and then nimemaliza, nilikuwa nafanya diploma, so lazima ni advance nini najua, na sina mtu wa kunisupport behind.
Okay.
So I just have to do it on my own. So career ya medics naipeleka tu pole but sana na venture hapo kwa vitabu. Yeah, it's my field.
Okay. So that means one day when you get the finances, you can go back to finishing the degree and even go advance into medics.
Ndio.
Yeah, okay. So msanii mgani unatamani kufanya naye kazi?
Wa Kenya wa nje labda
Both tu, patio mmoja wa Kenya and then nje.
Msanii natamani kufanya naye kazi. Yeah, mfanzi wangu anajua tu.
Ambia mfanzi wangu.
Konde Boy.
Wow.
Harmonize, like that guy is my biggest inspiration for music industry. Yeah.
Okay.
Ambaye nafanya naye lakini saa fresh yeye na afanya na mimi. Lakini saa so naweza nikatamani sana na mimi nitakuwa nasema ndoto yangu katika muziki imetimia wakati nafanya naye kazi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to reach out kwake?
No, sijawahi.
But
I believe kuna growth. Okay. Kuna growth. Yeah, kuna growth na people need growth, you know. Shida yetu sisi wanarika siku hizi ni ile tunataka kurush mambo, unajua. Mtu kama mimi vile nilikuwa naanza muziki, nilipokuwa naanza muziki, vile nilikuwa naimba, nilikuwa naingia kwenye studio na kunywa maji kama lita karibu 3 ndo ni record.
Okay.
Nilikuwa kama naogopa. And the more hata ukisikiza muziki wangu kutoka yenye nilianza kutoa mpaka sasa hivi utaona growth, unajua. So it's the growth that I'm talking about. So bado sijafikia level ya kufanya kazi naye. Sasa hivi siwezi tamani kufanya naye kazi sasa hivi. Nataka kwanza ni grow mimi mwenyewe, unajua. Nijibrand. Nikuwe pia mimi ni mwanamuziki mkubwa ndio niweze kufanya kazi naye, unajua.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But have you watch? I don't know if I'm correct about it, but Mac Voice, unajua Mac Voice?
Yeah, Mac Voice namjua. Mac
Voice alikuja akafanya ngoma na Raymond from nowhere.
Yeah.
Like mimi personally sikuwa nimemsikia, like I've never seen any of his music, but once alifanya hiyo collab na Raymond aka blow. Sasa Mac Voice is a very big name. Mbona unaona kama hauwezi taka kufanya na Konde Boy kazi sasa hivi? Na already you have a lot of music going on. You have a lot of fans, so far so good.
Yeah.
You are in a very good position ya kuweza kufanya kazi na msanii kama huyo na uweze ku blow up. Why do you think that ati auja grow to his level?
mwenyewe anajua, mwenyewe anajijua zaidi. Na pia ukiangalia Mac Voice kabla afanya patana na Rayvanny, Mac Voice sijui story yake vizuri. Let me give you a story of this lady mwenye amesainiwa na this another lady Nandi. Yeah, anaitwa Yami. So ukiangalia utapata alisainiwa kwenye studio ya Nandi, but alikuwa amegrow pia, get na 100,000 views, like already akona fan base kubwa kidogo. Yeah, so watu ukisainiwa unajipata at least uko na fan base pia, yani mimi yangu bado ndo naendelea kujenga, bado haijafikia mahali naweza nikatamani kufanya kazi na msanii mkubwa. Although ikitokea fresh, sababu naamini naamini na hiyo talanta na nafanya kazi vizuri. Hata ukisikiza nyimbo zangu hata yenye nimetoa ya last week, utasikia tu like niko tu sawa. Ikitokea sawa fresh, lakini kwa sasa hivi mwenyewe sitafuti. Ikikuja sawa, mtu akiona kazi za kwangu azipende, basi fresh tutafanya kazi.
So, you're open to any collab?
Yeah, I'm open.
Wow, that is great. Let's talk about hiyo ngoma umerelease juzi. Umetoa audio ya Najuta.
Yeah,
that is the most recent.
Inaitwa hivyo.
So mimi nimesikiza Najuta, then I've gone to your other music nimesikiza. So kijana umepigwa heartbreak sana. Because most of the songs in the heartbreak. Could you tell me, is it the experience, am I just write it out of,
Ajua muziki, ukiandika nyimbo, unaandika na hisia. Yeah, na field yetu unaandika nyimbo na hisia. Kama ni bongo lazima una message. Unajipata mostly message ya nyimbo za bongo ni either love song ama heartbreak song. And then you cannot just create a story from nowhere. Hawezi kuwa una mtu anakupenda zaidi alafu kisha unatuandikia heartbreak. Hawezi kaandika nyimbo nzuri. So lazima kuwa umepitia tu hiyo ama ndio uweze kutunga nyimbo nzuri. So yeah, nimepitia heartbreak, ilikuwa kali.
Kufanya ukatoa ngoma kadhaa za heartbreak.
Nimetoa nyimbo za heartbreak mpaka sasa nikianza kuandika nyimbo najipata tu naandika za heartbreak. Najipata naandika nyimbo za heartbreak kwa rahisi kuliko za love song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu una relate nazo.
Yeah, na relate nazo. Nina feel. Yeah, nikiandika nyimbo wana feel kwanza. Yeah, I just have to feel the message. I just have to feel something ndio niweze kuandika nyimbo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So heartbreak now.
Heartbreak ndio mingi umekula. In short, lazima upate mtu ambaye mtapendana vizuri ndio uweze kuandika ngoma ya love song.
Mbona sasa nisi unajua tu. Yeah. I won't talk about that sana.
So in short, right now are you single or dating?
Right now. Nipo tu. Yeah, nipo tu.
So
lakini
heartbreak.
in short, nipo single, sikatai. But mostly I'm not into love stories, I'm not into love thing. Sasa niko na vitu zinaningoja, unaona? Yeah, like I have to run my brand, yeah. TJ Foundation, I have to manage pia Team Jaden Kenya. Lazima pia ni make sure talanta yangu imejulikana pale nje, unajua. At the same time I have to hustle, at the same time lazima nishughulike na mambo ya shule. Yaani nina mambo mengi sana. Yeah, and mambo ya love ni kama investment just easy. You just have to invest your time, money and everything.
On love.
Yeah.
But kuna relationships zenye zinawork for so many years. A lot. Nitakupatia example off camera. A lot of relationships are out there na zinawork. Okay, not a lot. Just a few.
Just a few. Yeah, just a few.
Hata ukipiga rating ya out of 100, tatu sisemi tutachoma. Tutaharibu.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lazima kwanza nijijenge, unajua. Mwenyewe lazima nijiestablish. Ndio niweze kufikiria mambo mengine na ambazo ni mambo za kawaida katika maisha.
Okay. Not bad. That's a good thing. So I want you to send a message to your fans out there, how they can find you, like how we can be able to to purchase that book, because so far so good. Me, I'm going to read that book this week.
Sure.
Actually, because nimepata kama trailer from you, so I want to know more about it. So yeah, talk to your fans.
Yeah. So guys, I go by the name Raphael vile nilianza, Raphael Kinyele. Niko na kitabu. The book is called Choices I Never Had. Book 1 and book 2. But I have several books actually, but they are not yet published. I mean printed, publicized, because publishing is a different thing, you know. Yeah, publishing lazima ikuwe involve the ISBN number na hizo zote sina. So right now they are just prints. So in short, I have around 4 books. Yeah, hiyo moja inaitwa The Choices I Never Had, book 1 and 2. There's another one called Understanding the Kingdom of God. There's another one called the one that I'm about to publish, called Pandasm to Life. Pandasm is basically an understanding of life. You know, Pandasm, the word Pandasm means what is seen in fantasy but it happens in real life. What is seen in dream is a fantasy, but it happens in real life. So the book is basically talking about what happens in our imagination, you know, like the way you can imagine yourself dancing to good music, and then in reality you are not dancing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Or perhaps ukisimama udance unajipata hata hujui kudance. Yeah, so vitu zingine hizi zenye zinakaa kama imagination, but the in short ziki happen kwenye real life, sio penye tuna imagine. So yeah, that's what the book is talking about. So the book so far I've been selling around Thika. Yeah, selling Thika town. And so far I've sold around more than 200 copies just within Thika town. I sell the hard copies and the soft copies. Yeah, so I send to someone in form of a PDF or through the WhatsApp or email, depending on the customer's preference. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and next week ndio naenda kuangalia, ndio narudi kwenye KLB headquarters ni get the information about kama wamekubali kitabu changu. Yeah, so I'm just hoping for the best na niombe.
Yeah, wish you all the best.
Wakikubali kitabu changu, my dream itakuwa imetimia.
Watu wanaweza kupata wapi maybe social media handles?
Social media za kwangu niko na accounts mbili kila mahali. Yeah, so, ukiangalia kwenye Facebook niko na account ya music ambayo ilianza kitambo, iko na followers wengi.
Okay.
Yeah, inajiita page, inajiita Team Jaden Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah, and then niko na page nyingine ya vitabu sasa ambayo inajiita TJ Foundation.
Okay.
Yeah. Instagram the same. Jaden KE, hiyo ni account ya music. Then from Jaden KE ikakuje to give rise to TJ Foundation.
Okay.
Yeah, hizo zote ni account za Instagram. Then Twitter niko na account moja tu ya vitabu. Yeah, TJ Foundation. Then YouTube anajiita Jaden KE.
Okay.
Yeah, hiyo basically na upload music.
Yeah, true. Alafu mniambie you're working on video ya Najuta.
Yeah, nafanya video ya Najuta, japo nilikuwa nataka kutoa nyimbo ya mapenzi.
You find love first. You're going to find love first.
Yeah, I'm going to find love first, and then out of the experience, out of the inspiration,
utatengenezea kibango. Inaitwa kibango. Mtu andike I want to marry you Jaden K.
Niandike nyimbo ya mapenzi kisha nitolee video.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly nataka kutoa nyimbo ya mapenzi. Yeah, I really want that.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. let me promise you that we are going to look for Jaden after he has published his, like, ukishachukua the publication of the yenye msemo umepeleka kwa KLB.
Yeah, next week actually.
yeah, tutamtafuta, then we'll have a talk with him, atatuambia more about it. And also you can send in your questions that you want him to answer when you meet him next. I'll make sure to link all of his Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, like all of his pages. I link them down below. Make sure you check it out. And also on the description bar, you'll find the link to his YouTube channel and the link to where you can purchase all his books. So thank you so much, Jade, for coming to our show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you go to his channel at Jaden KE and you subscribe to his channel. And I see you in the next one.